Hi Sam, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. I heard you've been having some abdominal pain.
Yes.
Alright, so when did this start?
About a couple days ago.
Okay. So I'm going to be doing a couple of exams just to rule out a couple of different concerns, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
If you ever feel pain, just let me know, okay?
Will do.
First thing I'm going to do is rule out what we call appendicitis. I'm going to be doing what's called the Robsing sign first. I'm going to palpate the left side of your abdomen. You tell me if you're having pain on the right, okay?
Will do.
Any pain?
No pain.
Okay. Next thing we're going to do is what we call the psoas sign. I'm going to have you lift your right leg here. Any pain when I press down on it?
No pain.
Okay, excellent. Next we're going to be doing what's called the obturator sign. I'll have you lift this right leg and I'm going to have you bend it. We're going to internally rotate and externally rotate. Any pain on the right quadrant there?
Nope, no pain on the right quadrant.
Okay. All right, so unlikely that this is appendicitis for you, okay? All right, there's a couple other tests that I do want to rule out today too, what we call Carnet's test. This is to make sure that we're having visceral pain instead of abdominal wall pain, okay?
Okay.
What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to move this pillow from behind you. I'll have you lay completely flat and you tell me where on the abdomen you're having the pain. Okay, good. I'm going to press pretty firmly here and I'm going to have you sit up like you're doing the sit-up. Any increase in the pain when I do that?
Nope, no increase.
Okay. All right, so unlikely that this is abdominal wall pain. So we're going to keep moving along here, okay? Next, what I'm going to do is called the heel tap or heel jar is what we call it. It's looking for what we call peritonitis. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of push on your heels. Any pain when I did that?
Nope, no pain.
Okay, how about when I do this?
Nope, no pain.
Okay, so unlikely peritonitis. Next thing we're going to move to is what we call Murphy's sign. This is looking for cholecystitis. Similar to what we did with your exam earlier, I'm going to press pretty firmly on this side here. I'm going to have you take a big deep breath in. Okay, and out. Any increase in pain? We're breathing pain. We're breathing in. Okay. Okay. All right, and then next what we're going to do is called the hepatojugular reflux. You're good right actually where you're at. I'm going to go ahead and kind of press in on your liver again here. And I'm just looking for any increase in your jugular veins. And I'm not seeing anything. Okay?
Okay.
So unlikely that this has anything to do with your liver.
Nice.
Okay. Next thing we're going to look at is what we call the fluid wave test, just to rule it for what we call ascites. I'm going to have you place your hand in the middle there. And I'm going to kind of tap and see if I feel any fluid moving through. All right. I'm not feeling any fluid moving through to the other side there, so it's unlikely that this is ascites either.
Good.
I am going to just take a measure of your liver just to be on the safe side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you kind of lay a little bit more flat, and then I'm just going to percuss until I start to feel some dullness and get a range of where your liver might be located, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, and then I'm going to move down. Okay, so about here, I would say. I'm going to take a ruler and just wipe this down real quick before I put it on you. Okay, so that was approximately 9 centimeters and an average is about 8 to 12. So no concern for hepatomegaly, okay?
Sweet.
So while it's good that you did fine on all the exams, you may need to do further workup for your abdominal pain today, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course.